Greetings, my name is Kivika. You might know me from Kivika Mogs on Instagram or here on YouTube, and today I'm sharing with you my top 10 battle pets in WoW. These are kind of my holy grail pets, the ones I rely on the most, one from each family. And let me tell you, it was kind of hard for me to pick one from each family in some of these categories, but I'm going to go ahead and share those with you today. So, really quickly here, let's go ahead and pull up my pet collection, and we're going to start with Humanoid. So, my first choice, the one I rely on the most, is the Alliance Enthusiast. It has a great range of moves. It's absolutely fantastic against Dragonkin pets. And you do receive this from reaching honor level 20 PvP, and then you can purchase it from a vendor. Now, I love this pet because it's, like I said, strong against dragon types, and it's just a very essential pet for me for those types of battles where I need something strong against dragonkin types. It has a great dodge, and I absolutely love the jar of smelly liquid. It's a great move as well to boost your speed. I'm sorry, to reduce your enemy's speed and to reduce your damage done. So that's my number one pick in humanoid pets. We're going to go over to Dragonkin now. And this is a category that I actually am kind of lacking in as far as my collection goes. This is one that's kind of hard for me to select a number one, but I had a contender, and it's kind of an honorable mention, but it's Drax. It's from the pre-order of Dragonflight. Absolutely love this pet. It's super strong. Love Unrelenting Flames. Love Cataclysm. It's a very strong pet. I've used it numerous times. It's huge. Like, it's an absolutely huge battle pet. You can see here. But I didn't choose it as my number one just because my default is the Proto Drake Whelp. Its versatility with breath, flamethrower, and proto strike are just unfound in a lot of the other dragonkin pets. And I even like the ancient blessing move, which actually is a nice like mid battle heal. So I'm picking that one as my number one kind of default dragonkin battle pet. It looks super cool as well right there. So that's my Dragonkin one. I'm going to go ahead and select and tell you about my flying type. If you watch my other video, you probably already know this. This is no surprise. But I love the Courage Battle Pet. It is from Bastion. You need a couple of friends to get it. But it's very easy to get. It's an incredible pet. It's a cute little Larian as well. Who doesn't like that? But it's very, very strong. Its moves that I particularly prefer are Wind Burst, Uncanny Luck, and Prowl. I showed that in my battle pet leveling video. If you want to see that, check that out. Absolutely love this pet. It one-shots a lot of other pets that are aquatic types. It's incredible. So that would be my number one in the flying category. My number one in Undead was kind of hard because I actually love a lot of the Undead pets. But I'm going to go with my all-time, favorite, which is Mimi here. It's a little mummy pet here. It's adorable. I love it. But Mimi is absolutely incredible against humanoids. Show you here. I'll summon that one. It's a little mummy. Consume is an incredible move because basically you're healed for all the damage dealt by this move, so it's really good for world quests. Mummy Wrap is fantastic, and Gale Slash is also really good. These are all incredible moves against humanoid pets, and Mimi is definitely one of my top choices for this category. Moving on to Critter. Now, this is another category that's hard for me to pick because there's just so many critter pets. It's really hard to narrow this down. But I decided to go with Dark Moon Rabbit. Little bloody rabbit right here. Easy pet to purchase or get. Maybe not getting it is the easiest, but purchasing it is. Hopefully you can see it here. A little bloody rabbit. It's got a great dodge. It's got Stampede. It's got all your essentials here. Against undead types, Scratch is a great move. Burrow is a great move, even against critters. It's a very versatile, very fast pet, so that's why I've chosen it for my number one critter. Magic types. So I had to go with, hands down, the Eldritch Mana Fiend. This little guy is a beast, like an absolute beast against flying types. Soul Rush actually can potentially stun your target, which is great. It's a great opening move. Love Surge of Power, love Arcane Blast that kind of continues to stack as you use it. Love this pet. He's like my go-to for magic type pets against anything that's flying. So that is my favorite magic type. Let's move on to Elemental. Now, Elemental might have been the first pet family that I fell in love with. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't start pet battling till BFA, and I didn't start because I thought, well, why would I want to play Pokemon in World of Warcraft when there's other things to do? I kind of wasn't really into it. But then a couple guild members got me into it. I started to collect and battle. I really loved those aspects of the game. It kept me engaged, and it was something new, a fun, calm kind of activity to do in my downtime or when content was really sparse. So that's why I really got into pet battling, and now I absolutely love it. And I've been trying to build my collection ever since. But Giggling Flame here, let me show you what he looks like. Adorable Pandaren based pet. It's super strong. You get it from Island Expeditions, like I said, or you can purchase it in the auction house. I absolutely love some of its burn moves because they stack and kind of add a dot to your opponent, and it's super powerful. It stacks really well. So I have to pick Giggling Flame as my elemental choice. Beast type, I have to go with Grumpy. Grumpy is an incredible beast type pet here. He's a dog. I probably did the quest to get him back in Legion and didn't even realize that I got him, but now I rely on him all the time against critters. So I absolutely love the Howl move, and I stack that with Super Bark, and it's very, very powerful. Great move against critter types. Super strong, can almost one-shot things. Of course, this move cannot, deplete an opponent until underneath one hit point, but it's great for a lot of the battles that you require a strong beast type for. So I love that pet as my beast type number 1. Here we have Aquatic. I have a lot of options in this category as well, but I have to pick Ghost Shark as my number 1. The reason is its moves are super strong against elementals. I love the bleed that huge sharp teeth give, and then Blood in the Water following up that move hits every time. It's fantastic. It's super strong. This is a really cool move, Consume Corpse. So if you have this later in your rotation for pet battles, you can actually consume the corpse of dead pets, and it heals you 50% of the total health. So it's really, really great move to keep you alive in those situations where you need something strong against elemental types. It's really good there. So Ghost Shark for sure. Oops, did I show him? There he is. He's swimming around. Love Ghost Shark. And then last but not least is mechanical type. Now this is another category that's hard because I do rely on quite a few mechanical types in this, in a lot of pet battles that I do, whether it's PvP, World Quest, you name it. But I have to go with my number 1 pick, which I rely on all the time, and that is Armored Vaultbot. He looks so funny. He's just kind of like a little robot in a box, but he's from Mechagon. Okay, he's a rare drop from the Armored Vaultbot rare out in Mechagon, and I was super fortunate enough to get 2 of him. Like the first couple weeks I was farming rares, I gifted one away and kept one and leveled it, and he is like my number 1 reliable mechanical pet. He is super beefy. He has a huge health that even if he gets killed, he has he kind of like revives himself, so to speak, and he still has a ton of health. So he like outlives everyone in pet battles. I love his moves called Make It Rain and Money Meteor, which hits the entire opposing party. These are great, strong moves. He's a super strong pet, and he outlives a lot of pet battles, keeping you in game. Keeping you close to the winning side of things in pet battles, especially PvP. So I choose Armored Vaultbot as my number 1 mechanical type. So that's all of my top 10 Holy Grail pets here. My default choices. Obviously, everyone's going to have their own preferences. Some of these might be complete trash to you. Some of them might be potentials that you already have. You didn't know that they were as strong as they are. If you have any suggestions or you want to share your top pets for these categories, please leave it down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Be on the lookout. I do plan on creating some more WoW content, more WoW pet battle content, and let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a wonderful day.